So at first it was really hard and I did not expect America to be like this. There is
a big cliche about Persian girls that they're very demanding in terms of money.
Yes, probably.
Hi, my name is Anastasia and this is dating show Marry Me. Today we have Samina with us. Samina, tell me about yourself.
Hello, Anastasia. So my name is Samine, as you said, and
Samina, sorry.
well, that's fine because they also call me Samina, like my parents do.
All right.
I moved here 3 years ago, and it was my first experience leaving my parents' house and being on my own. So at first it was really hard, and I did not expect America to be like this, and I was shocked. And
Why?
This like big cultural gap and things that I never knew. And then people thought, well, she's from a third world country and we can trick her or things like that. Yeah, people have been really, I mean, they were not really nice to me.
No?
No.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was so scared and little by little I figured things out. Right now I'm a student. I'm studying music production, music technology.
You are a musician, right?
Right.
Can you sing us something today?
Yeah, I can try that.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, so I want to sing you a Persian song.
All
It was a song that I heard a lot in my childhood and my mom sang that.
Okay.
I'm going to sing it. برگی سوید جان کمتر زشانه چون برچین و شکنش دارد دل من کاشانه چون برچین و شکنش دارد دل من کاشانه.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is a lullaby?
No, this is actually a love song, and it says that don't comb your hair, my love, because my heart lives in your hair.
Oh, okay, interesting. In terms of dating, what kind of guys do you like?
To me, the most important thing is that I meet a guy who loves to do research, who loves self-improvement, who is into philosophy, psychology, and always wonders why things happen the way they happen. And he should be someone who likes to improve life not only for himself but also for other people. He also lets me do whatever I want and have my own freedom.
You mentioned freedom. You know, the marriage and freedom, it's completely different things.
That's true. I understand that, like, committing, well, for me, a relationship is such a big commitment. That's why I'm still 27 and I have not committed because I see it as a really big thing. What matters to me is that he's really supportive, he's cute and kind of not shy, but so considerate. He's good at empathizing, and on the other hand, he can be very protective and come in strong and take care of me when needed.
What about age?
So usually in my country, guys are a few years older than girls. I want him to whether be my own age, like 27, or be 5 years older, like 32, 33.
All right. Do you prefer Persian guys over American guys?
I don't really have any preference on ethnicity. As long as a guy is nice, that's okay.
Okay, what it means nice to you?
Nice means that he respects me, he takes care of me, he spends money on me.
Okay, how much money?
How much money? Well, how how to say that.
So it's okay, you can say that. What you can afford? You can afford to go to Hawaii or expensive restaurants, or you want expensive Chanel purse.
Well, those things are really nice, but as long as I feel comfortable and I can do the things that make me happy, well, of course, shopping makes me happy.
There is a big cliche about Persian girls that they're very demanding in terms of money.
Yes, probably.
What kind of gifts you expect to get? Like gold, diamonds, Chanel purse? I don't know. Let's dream.
I like trying everything that's new. I'm very open to new experiences. I also like adventures. And I like to see new places like a museum, like historical places.
Libraries.
Right.
Yes.
Not libraries.
No. You know, some libraries can be really interesting.
Palaces.
In Paris,
Right.
Centre Pompidou is very
That's
interesting
true.
library.
And I like new food too. Like
Right.
it doesn't matter where the food is from. I just like to try.
Mm-hmm. Do you like to cook?
Uh,
No? Not so much.
no. I'm a good cook. If I put my heart into it, it tastes so good. But then I really have to have a motivation.
Okay, tell me about Persian food.
So we have different things like qeyme, qorme sabzi. It's usually like a watery kind of stew next to the rice.
Okay, so it's kind of sauce with vegetables.
Yes, and it's so strange for people here. Like they are like, "Oh, why should we pour this watery thing on rice?" But that's the good part of it.
All right. I hope we're gonna discover it in our next show.
Okay.
In your culture, as far as I know, the girls are really reserved in terms of dating. So tell me about that.
Yeah, that's true. So I myself have a rule that there's no touching unless I trust someone. And that's really important for me. Other girls are like that because in my country, we are not allowed to touch guys unless we are family or we are married to them. And we usually don't feel comfortable, like if we are
Even a handshake, you cannot do it?
Yeah, not
Okay.
even that. So yeah, that's one of my rules, like no touching before I can trust the guy I'm dating.
All right.
And it might take months. So a guy who really wants me has to be so persistent and really serious about it. So I can.
Yeah, I like that very much. I wish my parents told me that because in Russia girls are not like that at all. So this is very good rule. Tell me about the difference between Arabic countries and Iran, because I know nothing about that.
In Iran, people are kind of more open to Western culture.
Okay, European.
Yes.
Do you need to wear the hijab?
Yes, we do have to actually wear hijab, but it's not that strict. Like girls wear scarf and their
Yes.
hair is all out, and it's just kind of like making them beautiful because they have to do that.
Tell me about your grandma or your mom advice about marriage.
So my grandma used to tell like my aunt, my mom, everyone to kind of what you do when you go to your house is to clean up and cook and say yes to your husband, whatever he says.
Are you gonna follow that?
No, never.
Why?
Well, it's like a couple of generations before me that was probably like that because the woman usually stayed at home, they did not go to work, they only had to take care of the children. And so because the men brought in the money, they had to do that.
Yes.
But right now things have changed. Women work, men are just as responsible for home chores and things like that.
How many children you want to have?
I only want to have one child, and I hope it's a girl. I mean, it's gonna be a girl.
Just one child.
Yes.
Because as far as I know, in your culture, they have many kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I also see having a child as a big responsibility.
Yes, of course.
And it's like even a bigger commitment than getting married.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It stays with you forever.
Right.
So tell me about the typical weekend in your family.
Oh, okay. That's a good question. Well, usually my dad wakes up early in the morning. He cleans the house, vacuum cleans,
Hold on.
washes the dishes.
Your father is cleaning the house.
Yeah.
So she's telling me that her father, a handsome macho guy, Persian guy, is cleaning the house on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I can believe that.
Well, on Friday. Our weekend is
On Friday.
only Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he does all those things. And then after that, he takes us out to, like, we usually go to see my grandparents.
So your future husband has to be ready for that, to join the family, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Well, I personally like some solitude. Like, I like to be alone for some time. I will take some time to myself.
Oh,
and
you
he
mean
can
your
have
future husband has to go with his family and you have some time for yourself, right? That's what you want.
No, I actually like spending time with his family too.
All right.
But usually, yes, the man should spend the weekend with family.
I like that too. I like this tradition a lot.